All right, welcome back to Southern Cross Station, episode 17. So, I was taking the tractor over to get the roller, and I happened to notice that the honey was, had extra honey sitting there. And I started moving it over, and I don't think this is even half of what it is, but this is all the truck could handle. It's just, you can see it's even struggling just trying to turn it around here to back it onto the thing. But if this works out, we're going to get a different trailer and sell... Oh, come on. Yes, this thing is horrible for this kind of idea. But we'll see if we get our... So yeah, we got well over 6,000. And this is going to help us make money in the long run. And I don't think this trailer can be hooked up to the car, so we're not going to worry about that. We're going to keep the truck in the trailer for hauling seeds for now. But where is my trailer? Right here. This one works on, as you can see, a lot of things. It's honey even. I gotta make sure honey's even on the list. Yeah, it can handle bees, so most likely it can handle honey. Yeah, there's honey at the end. So, since it's honey, let's go with a nice yellow. We're gonna change the rim color to black just because, then it looks like a bee. Sure, right? Wait, do we have to have it on honey to... Well, I'm going to leave it on since it's set to honey, or we can set it to honey. I think that's okay, because then it'll only pick up honey if we accidentally go past another spot where we have pallets or whatever. We won't have to worry about it. Now, I'm going to try something as well later when we come and pick this thing up. I think we're just going to leave the pickup truck here. Okay, I don't know what I did, but I had one of these flying ants on my desk, and I smacked it, and I hit the record button, so it got shut off here. But I just noticed we already cultivated this field. It does not need to be cultivated, so we're just going to use this tractor to roll it, and I'm sure it'll work good. So. looks like we're on the last pass here, so that didn't take so long. I thought it was going to take a little while, but I guess this thing goes a little bit faster than I thought it would. But yeah, it would have been nice to have had the more expensive one, but you know, we couldn't afford it. So let's get this done, and I'll get this off the field. We'll move the equipment later, and I'll just put them away at the end of the video or something like that. Or maybe, I don't know, who knows. I kind of get lazy sometimes when I'm making videos, and it's like, well, then I gotta edit all that. I don't know why I do that. Yep. But yeah, let's go find a spot for it in the shed, and it's not red, so it's got to be in the shed. I'll probably just swing it in here in the open air shed. And I'm tempted just to paint that area in between as cement so that I don't have to. It looks okay when I go and drive through there. Okay, so since that's here, we'll get the cultivator over here later. But I think I want to get some of this done, because once this is done, then we can take this over and do everything from there, instead of disconnecting all this stuff and then go grab the trailer, then run the honey over type of thing. What must have to do? Okay, I guess in this case we have to do it in order. I guess that makes a little less sense, but you know, like all the other mowers I can drop and not have a problem with. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna put some stuff over here, some buildings and stuff, because this field is not very square. I was actually thinking about, and I think we talked about this last time we mowed, is kind of breaking it down into two sections of field, and then kind of go from that point, you know. All right, so we're gonna go put this away, and then we're gonna go grab that trailer for the honey, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna load up as much of the honey as we can on the trailer, and see what kind of money we make out of it. And in between episodes, I will grab the windrower and bring the windrower over to the other field, and then we'll get ready to plant stuff in not too long. All right, so we're going to try and get as much of this honey as possible. Like I said, I want to put this thing on distribution and see if we can get it to distribute it over to this thing. Okay, see, now that's weird because the greenhouses just don't like to do that properly like that. And I think we're probably going to have to, level this land out a little bit, because I think we're going to want to be able to get in here easier. Wow, this thing, maybe because this one's set directly for honey. And that's why, because it knows we got, plate, stuff to pick up. Oh, I'm going to have to a little bit. But September is the best time for these. I'm going to check our bees, make sure we got enough bees, and I'm going to put it on distribution so that we can distribute the honey. So, and I'm thinking that's how you get it to go into this field, or into that storage. Okay, so that's all we needed for bees. Okay, so if you notice here, it says, well, actually I do have it on distribution. I've actually got 2 of these on Calm Lands. I actually want to get one of these on Western Wilds because it is a very useful trailer. I wish we could just open that garage door and pull right through, but that is not an option from what I've seen. Okay, there we go. Now we can sell it. Yeah, about 25,000, and even a decent environmental score too. So unless something actually comes up that we absolutely have to have, like seed or lime or whatever, then we'll worry about using that money. But right now we're going to leave it saving up to buy whatever you guys decide to suggest that I buy. All right, so we're back over here. We're gonna park the trailer over here, kind of semi-close, but not right on top of where the spot is. I'm gonna try and level this out at some point, just not right away. That'll work. Gonna bump the key, but that's okay. So we still got enough time where we could probably get some stuff going. I'm thinking about going down and getting the sorghum running, but I do want to advance the clock because I want to, number one, see how what happens with the honey, and number two, we haven't advanced the clock for 2 episodes. Okay, so is any in here? I don't see any, so, and I don't think we actually got, well, it says we got 5,500 liters, so I would think that distributing it would distribute it to here. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just see what happens. I mean, it's one of those things. I'm not sure. Because I'm pretty sure if I go like this and click on the honey and put it to storing. Yeah, see, now it's storing it, on here. So let's just back this up here. I think that was kind of a waste of money, building that extra unit there or something. I don't know. I mean, it was only like what, $1,000, if even that. I don't remember what it was. It was pretty darn cheap. But if I put this in here, we just got to figure out where to what really where exactly we need to put it, you know, to go from there. Because once it starts picking it up, then we know we're in the right spot. I think we actually have to be near the front of this trailer. There we go, right about there. Now, every time they come out, they should automatically load into the trailer. I'm gonna actually physically push the trailer over a little bit because, there we go. See, now it's coming out. And see, it's loading it the second it comes out. So, yeah. Well, let's go ahead and, well, first let's pop up the map here. I want to look and make sure we don't, okay. So we're fine soil-wise, I mean, pH-wise, so we're good there. Nitrogen I expected to be a little low because it's, you know, not a great field. So even though, you know, the yield, it's showing us a decent yield, even though, it's clay, so it must actually be a halfway decent field. So we might have to take this over and put some, anything, you know, I don't know what, oh, say, okay, so this thing does not, fertilize, I forgot that. Okay, so we're just gonna put seed in it, and we're gonna change this to sorghum. All right, so we're over here at the field. I just decided it was easier just to go straight to the field. We did end up using over half the bags, so I was also looking while I was pissing around, driving over here. I put the cruise control on and I was looking at it. Technically, our bees have already made their money. They've already been ROI'd. It cost us 19,000 plus, you know, 7 something for the cost of the bees, and we made 20,000 the first time and 25 the second time. So more or less that 25,000 was pure profit. So bees are already paid; they're already making us money, which is a good thing. I definitely, you know, down the road, I'm hoping we decide to get some more businesses because it'd be nice just to have it. You know, I'm thinking this sorghum's probably going to be a good crop. You know, we're definitely going to have to come over here and spray the field, and same with our other field that we got, field 20. They're both going to need to be sprayed because we don't have anything else. But I think since we got the John Deere, and obviously we're going to make a ton more money off just the bees alone. So we'll probably wait till next September again, but I think we're going to get the saddle tanks for the fertilizer so that we don't have to use solid fertilizer. I know we've got some solid fertilizer, but we use that just for the planter. I think I'm going to get turned around here, and then we'll switch up to a time lapse. So this should be fairly quick. I mean, even though the tractor itself is not very fast, everything is big, you know. All right, so I will see you when we're done. Okay, so there was stone on this field. We probably should have taken it up. That's okay. I got a feeling we're gonna have to roll this field next time. But tomorrow I should make a little bit of points. Be over 400. This is one of those that just frickin' skyrockets in a year. You know, instead of unlike all the other ones I've done. It almost feels like we're almost done, but we're not. I know. This is definitely going to be one of those fields that we're not going to be able to really take a good advantage of. But I really don't want to lose good fields. I want to actually keep as many of them as we can. Like when we buy that grass field behind us, you know, that's going to be one of them. I mean, I want to build over this way somehow, you know, so we're kind of building the farm in towards. Oh, that was kind of a Too far whipped around. Yeah, we're gonna be about right where I want to be, so. Yeah, now I do know what I want to buy when we buy. Well, you know, when I buy, because I want to buy something. I just figured the first time was a good one to let me buy. But now we'll kind of see what people think. And if they don't answer, they don't answer. That's fine. Like when I come to do stones, I'm going to hire someone to do it. I'm not going to waste my time. I want a new game, that's all I can say. Right now, we'll have the extra. All I gotta do is just watch what I spend on. I gotta pay my other bill too this month. Not paying every month, but I gotta get it before the 15th, let's put it that way. All right, so we're just about done here. It actually, I don't think this thing's even anywhere near as wide as the cultivator. And it feels like it took less time than it did to cultivate. So, yeah. But maybe this thing travels a little bit faster than the cultivator does. I'm not sure. Maybe the cultivator was only 7 miles an hour, where this thing's 9. Okay. I'm a little bit goofy here, but we'll get the whole spot. Okay. And then I get all off track trying to drive. Alrighty then. Okay. So let's see. I think we got any other jobs that need to be done right away. Not really. I'm gonna start looking into, what things, we can get, and once you guys you know, tell me what you think I should get, as far as buildings or whatever. So we'll see what that happens with that. So yeah, I'll check after this video's been out the week, and I'm making the next one type of thing. I'll uh I'll check and see what you guys said, and then the following week I'll let everybody know and save up. I mean, hopefully we're technically already starting to save up now towards the equipment. But yeah, yeah, I definitely think it's going to be not a big problem to buy anything. Yeah, I don't want to buy a $500,000 tractor, but if you guys got good ideas, great. If not, just give me your general idea, and I'll look up a couple of tractors or a couple of businesses we might want or whatever, and we'll go from there with the boating. All right, so I will see you guys next time.